Welcome to another episode of Pakistan on a Plate. My name is Neelufar Afridi Qazi. We are on our way to Khairpur today. As we drive towards Khairpur, the Sindhi Ridleys flutter in this beautiful winter morning. The bright handicrafts shining all along our journey, lighting up this grey environment. Banana fields all around us on both sides of the road. Feels like we are in a tropical island paradise. The large banana plantations with date palms as well. Did you know bananas, corn are grown between date palms side by side? Quite cool, isn't it? 3 crops simultaneously. The local dates are called Kot in Sindhi. We see the roadside vendors selling them at every corner. As we continue our adventure in a kind of meditation, watching the landscape all around, an oversized tractor carrying hay, defying gravity, makes me smile, snapping me out of my thoughts. Cow herders herding the buffaloes all along the Indus. Khairpur city lies 18 kilometers on the East Canal, south of the Indus River. Mir Sorab Khan Talpur controlled all of Upper Sindh by 1783. He established his capital in Burhan, which is renamed Khairpur in 1786. The green patch along the IRC Khanzana and the Mir old building are the only remaining reminders of a greener past. All along the Mirwa Canal were date orchards. Now, with overpopulation, explosion and random construction madness, it is a concrete jungle. But we see roadside cafes all along the canal promenade full of tea drinkers lolling in the winter warmth, enjoying the outdoors. No women, it is something I notice. As we drive around Khairpur, getting a feel of this city, Khairpur was a princely state, as you know, recognized in 1832 by the Brits, who allowed them to retain their independence until they annexed it along with the rest of Sindh in 1843. In October 1955, the Khairpur state ceded to Pakistan. We couldn't get into the rundown mahal of the Mirs, but got a peek through the barbed wire. This palace was built by Mir Sorab Khan in 1798. This was the palace of the Talpur dynasty. It served both as his home, his royal court, and also housed 16 waiting rooms where his courtiers waited and lots of guest rooms. Today we are going to meet a local merchant from the Memon community. A family business about dates. Who are Sindhi Memons? Memons are associated with Karachi, right? But there's a large community in Khairpur. Those original Memons from Upper Sindh are referred to as Sindhi Memons. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे से बात करने के लिए। खैरपुर बहुत मशहूर है खजूर के बारे में।
जी।
सो आप मेरे ख्याल में काफ़ी वेल नोन हलवाई एक कंपनी है आपके पास?
जी, कंपनी के नाम से, अलरिया डेट्स के नाम से।
अच्छा, और ये कौन से डेट्स आप इस्तेमाल करते हैं?
ये असील के ना, असील के।
असील जो यहीं होती है?
जी, यहीं होती है।
अच्छा, और आप हमें बता सकते हैं कि ये कैसे, इसका प्रोसेस क्या है, हलवा कैसे बनता है? ये
हलवा जब सबसे पहले ये खजूर बनती है, खजूर उतार के इसकी गुठली निकालते हैं।
अच्छा।
गुठली निकालने के बाद इसको सफाई करते हैं, धुलाते हैं। इसको धुलाने के बाद इसको धूप में सुखाते हैं। सुखाने के बाद जब ये सूख जाती है तो उसकी हलवे के लिए तैयार हो जाती है।
और आप हलवा कैसे बनाते हैं?
हलवा हमारे पास मशीन है, मोटर से मशीन है।
अच्छा।
पहले हैंड से होती थी, अभी उसमें मोटर लगा के जैसे कीमे की मशीन होती है।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
बन जाने के बाद उसमें ड्राई फ्रूट डलता है।
ड्राई फ्रूट
हाँ,
डलता है।
काजू है, बादाम है और तिल जो होता है।
अच्छा,
वो हाँ, तिल भी डालते हैं।
और फिर आप पैकिंग करते हैं?
उसके बाद पैकिंग करते हैं।
It was sad to hear because of the electricity shortages, old established businesses such as this date cottage industry are suffering. The Aseel dates only fruit for a month and are very precious. They are stored mostly so they may be enjoyed all year round. Having fresh Aseel dates is a privilege and a rarity. We now move towards Kot Diji, 50 kilometers east of Khairpur town. A beautiful fort built in 1785, also by the Talpurs. During Mir Surab Khan Talpur's reign between 1785 and 1795. This fort is also called Fort Ahmedabad. The fort's 30-foot tall wall encircles the uppermost portion of the fort. The fort contains 3 towers, which are about 50 feet tall. There are numerous inner passages and corners climbing up as we explore this beautiful adventure. Aside from the ancient fort, this place has another unique historical marker of our past. The fort overlooks a prehistoric mound. This is the remains of a pre-Harapan civilization dating back 2500 to 2800 BCE. Daro means a mound in Sindhi, which is what this place is called locally. On our way back to Sakhar, we drive past a rose garden where workers were picking these beautiful petals. This place is called Tando Masti and is actually well known for rose petals. So many beautiful banana fields all around. In fact, There's a large wholesale mandi which we came across as we traveled. With so many bananas all around us, Samira and I decide to cook together and make some savory banana dishes that we know. Samina's mother was kind enough to remind her of a heritage recipe which they used to make in her childhood with raw or firm bananas. She first peels the raw banana, then cuts the masala, which include onions, tomatoes, green chili. A little bit of garlic paste is also made. She then soaks these bananas. While that, she prepares a pot with a little bit of oil. Then a basic masala sauce is made by first adding the onions. She adds a little bit of crushed cardamom to give a bit of aroma. Then the garlic, then the tomatoes and green chilies with a dash of black pepper. A sauce is made, quite aromatic. Then finally, chopped bananas are added and sauteed with a splash of water. This is cooked for 10 minutes covered. Raw banana never tastes like banana. It has a different texture. In fact, it's close to sweet potato. Very nice. In my version, the bananas are much rawer, green bananas. In fact, one needs to boil the bananas to be able to peel them. A little bit of foodie information. Raw bananas are packed with potassium. This is very healthy for women in particular. Once the bananas are boiled, then you peel them. You add finely chopped onions, black pepper, turmeric, salt, garlic or garlic powder, and optionally an egg to bind with the chickpea flour, which is used as the bind to make a sumptuous vegan patty. If you want to be completely vegan, don't use the egg, which is exactly what I did in this recipe. It was fun experimenting with Samina in banana country.
Interesting.
As the day waned, I wanted to pop into Banaras colony first, where weavers from Banaras who migrated 2 generations ago have set up shop in Khairpur, bringing with them their craft, continuing their exquisite tradition of weaving cotton and silk, weaving our heritage together beautifully in all the multitudes of colors. Love it. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.